Hey guys, welcome back to Sweet Creek Thrift. My name is Candy. If you're new here, welcome, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Today I have a haul of various items I picked up on March 5th. I went to two Goodwills and I went to Uptown Cheapskate, and I'm going to just compile it all into one video of everything that I picked up, and I'm going to share with you guys because I will be posting it to my Poshmark and eBay stores very soon, and some items will probably actually get on DEPOP this time. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you what I picked up and how much I paid for it. And I'm going to go ahead and grab my book because I forgot. Give me 1 second. It's just right here. I just have a book that I keep all my notes in and like what I paid for it and everything so I can share with you on my videos. So I do part-time reselling and I have my full-time job, which I am going to pause this because I'm just on a lunch break right now, and then I'll pick it up after work again later. So I might be coming and going a little bit more often than I normally do. And so I'm going to go ahead and just share. Oh, I have a video clip I'm going to share with you that I picked up when I was looking at this item, this first item that I took while I was at Goodwill. And so actually I'm going to go ahead and insert a couple of videos really quick, and then I'll come back and we'll pick up. Hey guys, I'm at the Goodwill. I had my doctor's appointment and I got my favorite Dutch Bros drink. If you're not a Dutch Bros fan, on the first Wednesday of the month, I think the first 2 Wednesdays they do it, I got today's sticker, so I'm really excited about that. Isn't it really cute? I just absolutely love Dutch Bros. I've been a fan since Oregon, since I lived in Oregon, and yes, I'm holding my phone up with my hand, so it's a little wobbly right now. But I've been a Dutch Bros fan since I lived in Oregon. Obviously, I just said that. That's where Dutch Bros originated from, and so we had Dutch Bros for a very long time before they hit any of the other states. And we moved to Texas. They didn't even have Dutch Bros in Texas when we moved here. It was one of our biggest, like, saddest things. And then probably within about a year of moving to Texas, we found out that they were building Dutch Bros in Texas. So we were so excited, and there are many Dutch Bros in Texas now, so that just makes us extra happy because it feels like a little bit of home from Texas. So we're really happy about that. But anyways, so if I schedule to come into town, I always get Dutch Bros. It's always my favorite treat to get. Today I got a iced mocha peppermint flavor with vanilla, which I've never done that before, but I wanted to try a little extra sweet. I do try to get away from the extra sweets lately. My typical go-to is going to be the grasshopper soda, which is, it sounds gross, but I love it. So if you think of like an Andes mint, or like the Girl Scouts Thin Mint cookies, like that chocolate mint flavor is basically what a grasshopper is, and I absolutely love it. You can see the clouds off in the distance, and now it's just beautiful. And I love it is the soda, the Italian soda, and you get it with cream. Oh, so good. Anyways, so if you're ever trying something new and you want to try it out, definitely tell me what you think of it. I found that out when I was a kid, like a teenager. I can't remember. I was at some place and they recommended it and I tried it and I've absolutely loved it. And so I asked Dutch Bros if they can make one, and they were like, yeah, no problem. So they made it and it's so good. I love it. As long as they make it right, which I've only had one person not ever make it right. So I was really happy about that. But anyways, so I'm going to go into Goodwill and see what I can find. And then I'm going to go to my favorite Goodwill after this. But I just thought since I had my doctor's appointment, so I figured I would go ahead and pop into this Goodwill because it's literally just down the road from this. But this is the one I went to last time, and I know their prices can be a bit high at this location, so I'm just going to pop in and see what they have today, and then I'll move on to the other location and see what I can find over there instead. All right, so I will see if I can take you guys along, but it's super busy. There's a bunch of cars, which you would think for a Wednesday it wouldn't be that bad, but like there's so many cars in the parking lot today, so just for a regular Goodwill. Anyways, all right, I'll see you in a little bit. One item I found is this St. John's Sport, and it's this women's pants. It has this print on it, and I didn't know if this would be a good brand to pick up, so I was trying to do some comps while I'm in the store. Do you guys think this would have been a good pickup? They really want $10.99. I don't know. Okay, so here's the item, and I did grab it. I did leave behind, there was another St. John's piece, but I did leave it behind at Goodwill because it was just a plain red pair of pants, and I honestly didn't think that they would do as good. But this one is just a really nice, it's a really pretty shiny, and it's really smooth, thick. You can tell it's high quality. I do think it's worth picking up, this item, and I would say it probably would have been better maybe for the holiday season, but I think even if I sit on it for a little while that it will sell. They are in excellent condition, and it's just really pretty. And when I did some researching after I got home, I found that it's called, it's by Marie Gray, brocade or however you say that. And some other people put gilt, floral, metallic, embossed, shiny, gold, black gold, that kind of thing. So I didn't really see any solds though, so I'm not sure how fast it's going to take to sell this item. I did pay $10.99, and I'm hoping, I saw listings that were $89 to $325. So I've never sold anything that was $325 that was clothing. So if I did, that would be crazy, but there's 0 sold. So I'm really not going to go even for that high. I'm going to probably try and do maybe 50 to 80 and go with that kind of a range. So maybe like 49 or something, just to try to get it to sell. I think that would be a good flip for me anyways. The next item I have is this pair of Levi's, and this one is the ribcage straight ankle button fly. So you can see it has the buttons, and it just has a nice solid blue, a decent cut. My daughter even walked in and said, oh, those are cute. But it's a size 25, and I paid $8.99. I think that I can get about 28 to 40. There are some listings kind of, I think one at 14, but several a little bit higher. Okay guys, I also found this pair of Vigos, and it has this really nice embellishment on the butt, and it is a women's size, it's a slim boot, and it is a women's size 20. I think I'm going to go ahead and pick these up. They also want $10.99. Okay, so the next item is this Vigos or Vigos, I'm not sure how you say that. And it's a size 20 slim boot, women's jeans. And I thought that it was a really nice pattern on the pockets on the back. It's this embroidery, but I could not find any similar to this like angel wings. So it has the V for the brand, and then the brand is sort of like almost like embossed right here, but it's like in like, I don't know, like burned into the material kind of. It's interesting. And then there's the regular tag if you're interested in this one, Vigos. And so yeah, I think that these jeans will do well. I seem to sell this size, and this is like around my size. I thought about trying them on and just to see, but I think that I will be able to sell them for a bit more. I paid $10.99 for them, and I think that I'm going to get maybe 30 to 35 if I post them, if I decide not to keep them. I don't think I will, because I don't like heavier jeans. I like lighter weight jeans, so I don't think that I'm going to keep them because they are a bit heavier weight. The next item is this Black Rhino, which is like a alloy wheels company. And so they have, it's just like their Black Rhino label wheels. So if you're like a car guy or woman, but you like car racing and car stuff, I think they would know this kind of brand. I think there was only one comp and it was not sold, and I think it was like 13, and it was not this exact style, and I think it was like a different colored shirt. So this one might actually do a little bit better because it's just a nice, the way that it's labeled, and the material is really nice too. So this is just a basic t-shirt, and it was $5.99. It's a size large, I Black Rhino, size large. I decided just to pick it up and check it and see if I can sell it. I think I'm going to try and flip it for 15 to 20. Okay, the next item is this 2-piece Bowden set, which is super cute. It is this top that kind of looks like a little blazer, but it's a pajama set. And then you have these adorable pants, and it is, there's the tag right there for you. It is this really fun, kind of like, almost like that gum, that candy stripe gum from back in the day when I was younger. I think they still sell it somewhere, but do you guys remember that? But it does kind of give me that fun vibe. It's kind of like a fun circusy, but it's very spring, summer, but I'd say more like spring vibes going on with this outfit. So this is a pajama set. It is wrinkled, but I just thought it was so cute and fun that I decided to go ahead and pick it up and check on it and see if I can sell it. I did some research on this. Now this one is a size 4, and I'm gonna put in the notes when I post it that people were saying that if you want it to be a looser fit, to size up. So this would probably fit better for like a size 0 or 2. So like maybe more of an extra small. But it is super cute and fun. Now this item was a 2-piece set that was supposed to cost $10.99. And I was going, you know, adding all the things to my book from the receipt. And as I go through it, I like check things off on my receipt, and this one wasn't on there. I don't know why it's not on there, but it was nowhere to be found. I checked every other item off on the receipt, and then I went back and it still wasn't there. So I guess I paid $0 for it because they didn't actually mark it. I don't know what happened there, but I do think I'm going to sell it for around $35, I hope. And the next item I have is actually back here. So let me move my rack a little bit. Oops, there's boxes. I'll move my rack down and I'll bring it back when I need it. But I have kind of mixed all my items somehow. But the next item is this baby quilt that I just thought was so fun. It is the nativity scene, and maybe it's like a you could put it on like a top of a dresser or something if you like to decorate. But it is the size of a baby quilt, so that is what I'm going to put, is like a crib quilt, and it has the nativity scene on it. The back side is like a floral brown, like tannish color, and it's definitely homemade. There's no tags. I just think picking up like homemade baby quilts, I seem to do, they always charge so little for them, but if I find a really fun one, I have been testing out buying them. So I did pick this one up, and I think I'm gonna keep trying to sell them. So I did pay $3.99, and I don't obviously have an exact comp for this, but on the comps that I was looking at it going somewhere between $25 and $30 when I sell it. The next item are these quilted shams for pillowcases that I paid $1.99 for each item. So about $4 for both of these. So this is the one that the tags put through. So I'll show you this one. So they're identical. So I'll just lay this one down. So it's a big pine cone front. I think this is super cottagecore mountain vibes, prairie, country, kind of like style. And so for somebody that's looking for that, it does have a tag. These are new, so they both have this tag right here, and it says designed exclusively for collections, etc. So I just thought it's still, you can tell it's like you can tell with the stitching, these are homemade. So I'm not really sure, like you can see the stitching there. I just think it's so fun though. So I'm not sure what brand, like it's obviously not a brand, but they must have sold it at like a little country store or something is what I'm thinking. And there is a zipper. I was trying to find it. Here we go. So there is a zipper right here that you unzip and then you can put the pillow in. So I thought that it would be a fun one to try selling. It is in excellent condition. They're brand new and they have that whole like quilted sewing on it. So yeah, I think that I'll be able to sell those for approximately 25 to 30 as well, kind of in that range. I mean, even if I get 20, I'll be happy. So I was really excited to find those. I really like that. I think it's fun. And if they don't sell, I do have kind of like a mountain quilt that is in my spare bedroom. And so I could actually just put pillows in it and then add it to that, and it would actually work perfectly. So I'm totally fine if it doesn't, but I think I'll use like rustic, mountain, cabin, country, cottage, and prairie as keywords. The next item is another clothing item, and so I'm going to move this back a little bit. So this item is by Aerie, and I just liked the style. It has this like silky polka dot on the cuffs and then on the drawstring here. But it's just a pair of like pajama pants. It has the big logo embroidered here, and then here's the tag. It's definitely worn fairly well. But it is a size, I think, small. Yeah, small. And it was just, in fact, my daughter would probably like these. But has a cute little pocket here. And then, oh, the accented polka dot. Yeah, it's just a lot of details that went into this one. I decided to pick it up and see about selling it. I don't know that this was the best decision. It was $6.99. And when I did comps when I got home, I'm going to try to get 15 to 20, and I think I did write down there was a few that were priced around $25, but I don't think they sold. So also I saw one when I did a Google image search that had, it literally looked exactly the same, even to this like cuff. However, it didn't have this Aerie logos on it. It was for the Detroit Red Wings. And it had like their stuff on it. So I thought that was interesting. So maybe there's a clothing manufacturer they both use, and then the Detroit Red Wings put their stuff on it instead. But anyways, I could use like the Detroit Red Wings in the comment section because it would kind of, I guess, go with their vibe. All right. So the next item is this shirt, which they labeled as a dress, and I should have asked, but the lady at the counter, and she was checking me out, and the manager was standing next to her bagging, and the manager, to be honest, looked really like not a nice person. So I didn't want to like ask for anything. And I don't have to complain now because they didn't mark me up for one of the items, but this one was labeled as a dress, and it's just like a men's plus size Harley Davidson top. Now the tags are missing. They're cut out both here, and the material tag is also cut out. But it's definitely Harley Davidson. It has all the Harley Davidson stuff. And my husband's a plus size guy, so I can tell you right now, this is probably a good 5, at least 4X. But I'm going to say between 4 and 6X. So I'll do some measurements, and then I might even compare it to some of his shirts. He's been losing weight, luckily, but yeah, it's definitely in that range of size. So I decided to pick it up. It is a little bit, well, it's definitely used and kind of thrashed, if you want to say this. But there's no like major, well, there's like a little hole here. And there will be one from this tag. So, you know, I'll just say it's like grunge and biker and all of those. And I'll obviously make notes of any flaws. But I think this will be a nice one for some, because there's not a lot of like shirts out there, I think, for the plus guys. So this one I did end up paying $9.99, and I think I'll get like maybe 20 to 30 for it. And then we get into, okay, I have a ball cap I'll show you next, which is hiding back here. So this is a Ducati course ball cap. It has like their logo here, embroidered cat, and it's not in the best condition. There's a flaw here that I didn't see till I got home. I did pay $2.99. If it doesn't sell, I'm sure my husband will use this. But But yeah, I think I could get 5 to 15 based on comps, so I may just give it to him if it doesn't sell. Okay, so the next item is this cute little Squishamallows case. It's this hard plastic and it opens like this. And I just saw it sitting there and I realized it was a Squishmallows item. It has the official brand right here. And I just thought that would be really cute for somebody's Easter basket. I don't know if they'll get it in time. Like, Easter's not till the end of April. It's actually my birthday this year, April 20th. But this, I just saw it and I was like, if I had little girls, so when my girls were little, they would have loved something like this. So I just thought it was fun. It was $1.99 and I think I can flip it for $5 to $10 profit. And it would be really cute in somebody's Easter basket. And if you go buy like the little mini, they have like the little mini characters that you can put in it. That would be fun. Or just some candy as like an Easter egg. That would be a fun little way to display it, I think, in an Easter basket. So I just thought that was a really cute, that might make a good flip. The next item I picked up was this Kodak premium photo paper, still factory sealed in its package, and it's 100 sheets of 4x6. So I paid $3.99, and if I sell it, I can get about $15. But I am thinking about keeping it because I do plan to do more scrapbooking in the future. I have scrapbooked in the past. I haven't done it a lot lately, but when my office gets set up properly, I plan to have multiple desks right here. Right now I just have, I don't know if you guys can see, oh, I'm turning my light off. So, oh, it doesn't let me tip it. Okay, gotcha. So right now I just have like a bunch of boxes right here, and then I have like a wood, it's actually a door that I covered in paper as like a desk, a temporary like work desk essentially. So my goal is to get, and I'll do like a whole like office thing when I go through. I'm hoping to do it later this year, but I do plan to get, I'm going to be buying my daughter's IKEA desk from her because she doesn't want to take it to school next year. They already have like a desk at the apartment she's going to be staying at, so she doesn't actually need it. She decided to go ahead and sell it to me, and so I'm going to get a second one. So I'm going to have 2 of the desks right here, so I'm going to have plenty of desk space, and then I want to get upper cabinets up here that I can put all the storage in, and I'm going to get some bookshelves for the back bedroom that I do storage in. I think that I knocked this and now my camera's like facing down. It's kind of funny. My ring light's not the best, apparently. I can't seem to ever get it to stay in the position I want. So anyways, if I sold this, I would get like $15 approximately for it based on comps. But I just, like I said, I think I might keep it, and just that way I can print out my own photos for the scrapbooks. So I might end up just keeping this. The next item I picked up to resell are these cute Polo by Ralph Lauren shoes, and they have the little like polo guy right there, and they are just adorable. I think for toddlers, they have the Velcro straps and of course polo on the bottom. And if you are looking for your own kid, these are size 6, I think it's, yeah, USA size 6, so a toddler 6. Just super cute little shoes, and would be great for like Easter too. So I'm gonna get these posted quickly. I paid $4.99. I should be able to flip them for around $20. The next item, well, let's see. I think I accidentally put my husband was messing with that picture the other day. Is this fun bag, like this purse. Isn't that so beautiful? So I saw that and I just like fell in love. And again, this is an item that I don't know, it's not really my style, but it would be fun for spring to like take to church or whatever. And the back is just a plain wicker. It's in really good condition, other than the inside is a little dirty. So I am going to clean it out. It's by this company, Capelli Straw World. And I don't know if you can see that. Like their logo's right there. It says Capelli Straw World Inc. And yeah, so I'm gonna try to like wash this fabric right here. It's got some stains, so I'm gonna try to wash it and see how that goes. Not in the washing machine, but anyways, I paid $5.99, and I did some comps, and honestly, I think I can get like $20 to $30 if I were to sell it. The straps look like they were in good condition. There wasn't any like, you know, like anything major, like minor cracking. So I think this would be a really fun one for the springtime for somebody, or for Easter. It even would make a cute Easter basket in a way that would turn into a purse. But yeah, that would be a fun one, wouldn't it? So I just liked it. So I don't know. I love this little scene. It's just adorable. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'll show you up close. So like, there's this really cute like fuzzy dog, some beautiful little flowers here, a fun little log cabin on a lake, and then you've got the little like ducks swimming. So yeah, it's just a fun, I think it was just I just really love this item. So anyways, I see stuff and I'm like, I've never thought about trying to sell something like that, but then I see it and I'm like, it's so cute, I'm gonna try selling it. And you know, worst case, I keep it. So maybe that's why I do that to myself, but I do think I can flip it. And I'm checking out like the DVDs because I always look for the Norm Show, because somewhere along the way somebody said that was a good pickup. I never find it, but I did find this, and Michelle Trachtenberg just passed away this week, and this was a movie I really enjoyed when I was younger, and I think I might go ahead and just pick this up for myself for memories. So I don't know, is there any movies that you guys think would be a good pickup that you always look for? Let me know. So here's my cart. When I left, it was really windy that day, and I found some wrapping paper for my daughter's birthday, so I was pretty excited about all of it. And next we get to where I moved to the next Goodwill, excuse me. And so that was all from the first Goodwill. And then my second Goodwill trip to the second store in the same town. It's like essentially, there's 3 stores in the town I typically go to. So I went to the one that was by my doctor's office, and then I went to the next one, the one that I typically go to. So my first item should be this, yes. And this is Lululemon men's bowline shorts. This is in the earth dye color and kind of like a red clay. And if you go look it up, it says 8-inch. So it should be an 8-inch inseam. And I thought it was interesting. It still has the rip tag on it, because I know most people take them out. It's a extra large, and I didn't see any flaws. So it's like excellent condition. I paid for, well, actually at this location I had a coupon for 20% off. And this location, I think, is the reason I like it, is because some of the locations you get the 20% off for donating items, and they only give it to you off one item. But this location does the whole entire order as 20% off. So I'm fine with that. Probably why I like that store. And so instead of $4.99, it was $4. And I should be able to flip these for $35. And I realized on one of my other videos, if I walk away, it like cuts off. So I think I should flip that for about $35. The next item is my very first time finding Vuori, you guys. And it's a pair of swim trunks. And it still has the Vuori tag, which I thought was super crazy that somebody must have donated these, and I don't even understand why, but it's an extra large, and it's, what did they call this? I looked these up. It's extra large swim cape shorts. C-A-P-E, so cape shorts. And then somebody had put volley, like volleyball, I think. So I'm going to use that in my like terms as well. And I, again, only paid $4 for this one, and I think I can flip it for about $30. And it has the like Vuori emblem here. So yeah, and then the back, which I don't see anything on this one. I will show you my other one that I found coming up here. So the next item is, I'll do this one first because it's in order of what I wrote down. This is a pair of starters. It's got the pull tab on the inside, and here's the logo. And it's a size large, but it's a pair of men's, like the breakaway or pull away pants for like basketball track pants. So like the whole side right here has the snaps that go like all the way down the legs, so that way you can like break these completely off and have your shorts underneath, I guess, so you can wear them on the sidelines and then like pull them off. Anyways, so it's just plain black, men's, size large, and I paid what was $4.99, so I got it for $4, and they're in excellent condition. I didn't see anything wrong with these. And I think I should be able to get about 28 to 35. The next item was another, which one was this? Hold on. Yeah, another Vuori. Now, I didn't realize at the store, but there's a stain, so I'm going to have to see if I can get it out. So this one says 36, Vuori 36. And this is what they look like. And so I thought, because the others that I saw were all in excellent condition, but when I went to write them in my book, not sure what happened there, but it does look like a grease stain. So yeah, that's kind of sad. And then I noticed that there is a little tiny stain right here too in the same. So I'm going to try to use Dawn Power Wash and maybe some OxyClean and see if I can get that out. So if not, I will have to throw these away. But this was, I did pay $4.99, so about $4 again. And these shorts, if I can, it's the AIM V368 Golf Casual, and I put Casual Performance, but they're like golf shorts. So, and if I can sell them, or if like I can get the stain out, and then I decide, you know, if the stain comes out, then I'll list them, then I should be able to get like 32 to 36 for these. So if you're out looking, and then there's their logo on the back too. So if you're out looking for, and you find Vuori like golf shorts, these are a really good flip too. So I do need to try and get those cleaned. Cross your fingers, it works. And then the next item is this Nike men's pullover polo performance shirt. And it's a golf shirt, and it's this nice like gray and black striped color. It's in excellent condition. I didn't find any flaws on this yet. Hopefully none. It's an extra large. So this item was also $4.99, so I paid $4. And I should be able to get about 20 to 25. And then this is the last Vuori that I found. So I found 3 Vuoris. I have not ever found Vuori until this time, and I just found 3 in a row, and I grabbed them all. It was on the new rack. I was so happy. And so this one is a tank top. And actually, surprisingly, this is 100%, really over 100% sell-through rate, which I thought was great. This is the men's Strato Tech tank. I looked up the exact style, and it has a little logo down here also that's stitched on. And this is in a blue if you're looking for yourself. It's an extra large. So I'm really happy that I found this, and I will hopefully be able to flip it very fast. So this one would have been $2.99, but I paid $2.40. I should be able to get $25 because all the ones that sold were right at like 24, 25, 26. The next item is this fun Free People. It's a mini dress, which is super lightweight, flowy, and semi-sheer. And it has these gold buttons going all the way down the front. It also comes, and it's like a, I would have thought it was like a baby doll, like, top. But when I looked up like to look for comps and stuff, I noticed that it's actually a mini dress. I don't know if you can see, you can't really, but let's do this. It comes with the camisole, like a mini slip dress that goes underneath. So that way you have a double layer, which is really fun. This would be great for Easter, I think, and or like summer picnics, weddings, that sort of thing. and it's new with tags. So excited. So this originally sold or was posted for $148 new. So I'm not sure like exactly how much I'm gonna get for it, but I paid $4.80. I did a lot of comps, but I didn't find like this exact sold. So, you know, I'm just not sure yet. It is the right time of year. I'm gonna say like, I don't know. I'll try to get like 30 bucks. I might be able to get 50 out of it. So I might start higher and just take offers and see what I get. But maybe I'm really hoping like, if it was 150, I want to say I saw a comp, you guys. Let me come back. I'll see if I can find it. Okay, I found it. It was $100. It was sold on Poshmark for $100 without the cami underneath. So yeah, I think I might go ahead and post this for higher because the time of year is just perfect for this. So I might be in luck and have found a good deal. So yeah, I think that was a good flip. And then I get to my last, no, not my last two. I have a few more things. So the next item is another baby quilt, which is back here. I just picked it up because it was so colorful. I don't know if it will sell quickly, but it's another baby quilt. And I figured with quilts, I'll go ahead and pick them up because they just feel so much more personal. And I know people are looking for fun ones that are unique. Maybe it's hard to find exactly what you want in the store. And this is I think a really cute design for a little boy or a girl, whatever the person likes. The back is just plain white, but it's just got some bright, fun colors. And again, it's not got a brand or anything, so it's just like a homemade, I'm pretty sure. I didn't see any tags. Yeah, I don't see any labels or anything like that. I did a Google search, but I didn't find anything. I think I found one actually, but it wasn't like, I don't think it was sold. But let me see. Did I write any notes down? No, I didn't. So yeah, I paid $2.40. I'm going to guess I can get like 20, maybe 25, kind of in that range. So that's what I'm going to shoot for on most of my baby quilts, at least. Unless it's super unique or something going on with it. The next item is, let's see, I have two shoes next. So we grab, the first one is Dolce Vita. And they're these fun, like, platformish, like, what do you call this? Lug soles. It's kind of like a lug sole. It does have a couple like scuff marks, but I think that'll come off when I go to like, I'll use like the Mr. Clean eraser on it. And so I put block, it's the Caster block heels. I think it was called Caster. And I think they have it's the H2O waterproof pull-on heels, the lug sole. Somebody put booties, and I would just say like booties or boots. But anyways, they're in pretty good condition overall. I think it's just a few minor scuffs, which I think will come out. And then it does have like a side zipper. So if you were looking for yourself, side zipper, and it has women's 9. It says jade. I think it's the color, like a jade black. And then you can't really see the logo, but it is down in there. It says DV for Dolce Vita. Okay, and then this one was $14.99, but it was half price. So I did separate because what I'll do is I'll take my 20% off coupon and I'll separate that out from anything that's half price, because they don't give you your half price if you use the 20% off coupon. So I like to just separate it into 2 orders. That way they have to ring it up as 50% off rather than 20% off. So I've learned my way around to work the system that way. But I paid $7.50. I think I can only get like 25 for these, but they are really cute. So they should sell quickly, I hope. The next item is another pair of shoes. I only got 2 pairs of shoes. Women's or adult shoes anyways. This is a Cole Haan, which I think will sell pretty quick because there's a good following behind it. And these are made in Brazil, and it has that like almost like that little mini almost like a cowgirl boot, you know, those like little booty wedges that people will wear. It has kind of like that feel to it, but it is this little basket weave leather in a nice colorway, brown. There's some normal wear and tear on these, but overall they're in really good condition. And definitely somebody out there will want these. I think they will sell quickly. Again, probably more due to the time of year. And these are a size 9. I was trying to find it. Is it a 9? Yeah, it's a 9. I don't know if it matters to show you, but it has the AA next to it. I'm not really sure what the AA is for. Is that like the, because they're pretty skinny, so maybe it's like the width or something. But it's a 9AA. Oh, and these were supposed to be $12.99, but again, it was half price, so I paid $6.50. And I think that I will be able to flip those for around $30 to $40. And now I get to the last 2 items, which came from Uptown Cheapskate. So when I went in there, I happened to be right like in that area of town. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just run in for fun because I was doing my own thing that day. I was by myself. I was so happy. And I went in and they had like clearance going on some of the racks. So I was really happy to find some clearance racks. So I decided to go through the clearance racks and I picked up 2 hoodies. So the first one is this Adidas, and it is, I think, a fun colorway. It does have the vibrant blue accents. So you have your zipper pocket on both sides, has the blue zipper. And then it has the blue stitching right here with the trefoil logo. So, and it's like an embroidered logo here. And then of course the blue inside the hood. So overall, I think it's a great colorway and somebody's going to really enjoy that. And it's an extra large. Let's see. Whoops. Can't get it. There you go. Extra large. And this particular style of hoodies, I didn't find a lot like in this colorway, but this kind of like overall style of the hoodie, because there's different ones, but it's not like that chunkier like the next hoodie I'm going to share with you. This has definitely got more of like a different feel to it. So I do think this one does go for more. It's like a tech version. So I only paid $5. It was on clearance, and I think I can get about $30 to $40 for this one. I was trying to find the tag. Here's their tag. So yeah, so see, they put $5 on it. And then the last item was so cute. I decided to Google Lens it, and I was like, wow, so fun. I love the colors of it, especially at this time of year. So again, even though it's a hoodie, I thought it kind of just goes with that spring, summer. And it's by Teddy Fresh. It's size small. And I did find some like similar like looking comps out there. Now this one was also $5, so I didn't have to pay much for it. They originally had it priced at like $25. So I thought it was a good deal, and I went ahead and grabbed that to pick up, and I think I can get about $25 to $30 for this one. And that is all that's it for this video, you guys. So yeah, altogether I didn't think about adding it all up. Let me do that and I'll come back. Okay, I wrote it all down. I added up how much I paid for each item. And altogether, I paid about $136 for all of the items I picked up. And if I flip them, I should be able to sell, if I did like 20 to 30, I took the lower number, I took 20. So if I put my estimate of how much it should sell for, that's not probably my profit. It's more of like the sell amount that I expected it would sell for. So I expect that it'll sell for about 645 range. And then after you take back out the money I just invested, the 136, that leaves me with right around $500 in profit. Essentially, I'll have to take out taxes and like sales fees and stuff. So yeah, I should still be able to make about, you know, like $300-400 off of this one day that I went out and sourced. So again, unless I decide to keep like the photo paper and like the hat and stuff, like there's a few little items that would come out of that potentially. So we'll see how it goes. But I think it was a pretty good overall day sourcing, and we're just about another week out until the grand opening of the Goodwill that's opening up really close to me. So I'm really, really excited because I already had that day planned off work for another trip that we're not going to go on anymore. So that day is freed up. So I'm really happy because that means that I already have the day off work and I get to go to the grand opening, and I hope they have some really good items. So yeah, I'm excited about that, you guys. I cannot wait. And then I will be able to do those trips a little bit more often, and I won't have to do like bigger days like what I did this time. But yes, so that's so fun for me. Anyways, I am behind still on getting my what sold videos out because it's past March 17th and I haven't done any of my March yet, so I should probably get on that soon and try to get you guys some what solds for the beginning, at least the first half of March, because I was doing weekly, but then it got really slow. So I'll just see how many I have, and I might just do like one for like half of March again, depending on how many it was. I did get some more listing or some more sales over the last few days. There was like a couple days in there where I didn't get any, so it was kind of a nice break, but then not a nice break because you really want the sales. But anyways, I'm gonna get going, you guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much if you stuck around and watched this whole entire video. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.